Welcome to Game Face, a production of SNHU Athletic Communications. This is our opportunity to meet those involved with SNHU athletics. I'm Bob Lippman, alongside baseball player Shane McNamara. Shane, an opportunity for you to play baseball for Southern New Hampshire University for the first time. Can you kind of set up the 2025 season for us and what we might expect from the Penmen?
Well, I'd expect great things. I mean, we've been to 4 national championships in a row, or the national tournament, I should say, and it's gonna be we're really excited.
Shane, let's pick it up from there because SNHU has made the trips down to the national championship as the East Region champs.
Yep.
That opportunity to play on that national stage is something that as a baseball player you strive for. It's like getting to the World Series.
Yes, it is.
It is the World Series.
Right, it is the World Series for us, and that means everything to us. You know, we have one goal as a team, and that's to go there and be the last team standing. So we're really excited.
But as a baseball player, you know what that grind is going to be like because it's going to take you 40 or 50 games in order to get to that point.
Yes, and we've been practicing all fall. You know, not taking anything for granted. Every opportunity we get to play baseball together, we take seriously, and you know, we want to be the best team in the country. So that's what we're doing.
All right, a Londonderry, New Hampshire guy. You started your collegiate career, and correct me if I don't have this all right, Eastern Nazarene, on to New England College, and now here, Southern New Hampshire University. Do I have them backwards?
Flipped,
NEC
yeah.
first, then Eastern Nazarene, then SNHU.
Yes, when I was, so I went to Londonderry High School, and Coach Shank, he was the head coach at New England College, recruited me to go there. I didn't have many options to go to college to play baseball. I think I had 2 coming out of high school, and I thought that he had my best interest, and I really thought he was the best option coming out of high school. So went to go with him, and then shortly after COVID hit, a couple things changed. I wanted to change schools, and he also went to a different school, so I followed him there. 2 or 3 years there, and then now we ended up at SNHU. So.
You were with the program last year, didn't play, but that year of getting to know everybody has to help you as you prepare for this, which will be your final baseball season.
Definitely. Watching all the great players we had in our team last year, a couple really good role models, and I was able to practice and lift with the team, obviously just not play in the game. So, you know, I was working really hard all year, just trying to get better and be ready for this upcoming season.
You're a pretty good athlete at Londonderry.
Thank you.
What tell our listeners, our viewers, a little bit about your career there and how baseball became the sport.
Well, baseball's always been the sport. I loved baseball and basketball, but I always thought I was a little bit better at baseball, and I enjoyed baseball a little bit more. But yeah, I played baseball and basketball, played varsity basketball, had a lot of fun, made lifelong friendships with basketball. And but I always knew baseball. I wanted to play in college and try to play professionally. So,
teammates from Londonderry here? Is John Wilson from Londonderry?
Yes, John Wilson is from Londonderry. So it's crazy because I'm like a super senior. So I actually never played with John Wilson. So, but now that he's here, it's really cool though because I kind of take him under my wing. You know, tell him anything he needs or you know any questions he's got, just come right to me. I'll help him out. So.
When we talk about super senior, a little bit unusual for you,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What is this academic journey been like for you? We talked about it before we went on camera today. COVID, 3 different colleges and universities, a year where you didn't play. How does this all work?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
And I had to go through it firsthand experience to figure out how it all worked. But academically wise, I mean, I would say that just maturity has helped me a lot throughout college. I've matured a lot in college, and I think that's really helped me with my academics. Even in high school, I didn't do great in school. But now, even when I've gotten to SNHU, I've noticed that I've had the best academics in my career academically. So. I love it here. I love the academics. I have great advisors, great professors. So the academic process here at SNHU has been great.
academically, how did you structure, what are you studying, and how did that translate from school to school to school?
I'm studying business administration. From school to school, I would say, I've learned a lot. I've definitely learned a lot. The classes here that I've taken have been really interesting. I'm working on a project right now for Nike to make a new smart performance insole, like for your shoes and stuff like that. So it's just been a lot of cool projects here at SNHU and at the other schools, but especially here at SNHU that I thought were really cool and right up my alley and maybe something I can do down the line.
We're talking with Shane McNamara, a baseball player for Southern New Hampshire University. We're going to get an opportunity to see him in a couple of weeks here at Southern New Hampshire University play ball. When you talk about then something interesting like that with Nike, do you have kind of some thoughts in your mind about how you might be able to apply yourself down the road, if not in baseball, in some other ways?
Yeah, I definitely, obviously I want to play professional baseball, but I do have other interests. I really like real estate. I'm into marketing. I'm into a lot of different things, and whatever happens at the end of this season, whatever that chapter is, I'm just going to give it 100%.
All right, we'll let him do a little bit of coach speak. What's it going to take for the Penmen to be successful in the NE10 and maybe get back to Cary, North Carolina?
Yeah, it's going to take toughness. It's going to take discipline, and it's just going to take playing together as a team and, wanting the will to win, really.
And where are we going to find you on the field?
Right field.
All right, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for joining us today. Shane McNamara from our baseball team. He's from Londonderry, New Hampshire. And we thank you for joining us once again for Game Face. I'm Bob Lippman. Talk to you again soon.